Welcome to the first Down and Dirty in the comment section with the Merry Gardener. I'm going to be commenting on the UK Garden Maintenance Community forum, if you like, Facebook page, Facebook group. And I'm going to start with a post that I made myself and had quite a few comments on. And this is it here, basically, so I'm going to read it out to you. UK gardeners beware. £300 fine. Get your waste carrier's licence. It's free and never expires. Don't be an idiot. Don't be like me. Idiot alert. The police are doing a crackdown. They've stopped me. And they stopped me. This was last year with a team of 4 people. 2 police and 2 council. So literally a full carload. They said they were cracking down on fly tippers. If you know what a fly tipper is, they literally just drive along in the countryside, just chuck out rubbish anywhere. And I was in my van. I've never been a fly tipper, and I even showed the receipts where I paid to dispose of my waste at a KPS composting in Lewis, which I've done for decades. So they succeeded. They basically succeeded in penalising a hard-working, non-fly tipper, an all-round good citizen, me, £300. I was honest with them from the start, nice and polite, as I always am to everyone. So personally, I think they could have said, "You seem like an honest person. We can see you dispose of your waste in the right manner. So if you could spend a second filling out the form on the .gov website, gov.uk website, while we wait, then we'll let you go on your way." Hey, but what do I know? My brother said, "Why don't they catch some real criminals, you bastards?" The bastards. So that was a long shot of it. If I just scroll down, I'll show you. This is the fine. Ooh. If I just scroll down, this is the fine I got. No waste carrier's license. It's basically a free license that you go on. I've been a gardener for almost 30 years and I've never needed one. You go into the waste carriers, you go into the composting site, and they don't ask for it because it's so unnecessary, and there's a lot of people that don't know. Supposedly you need one. Even though I showed them that I dispose of my waste in a proper manner, I don't just chuck it anywhere. They still decided to fine me, even though they said they were looking for fly tippers. So let's dive into the comments and let's see what people are saying. There's 67 comments on here. I made a few myself. So we start off with D Wabby. Got mine and it was free for green waste. Max, go for upper tier. Okay, some basic comments here. Oh yeah, here we go. David Miller. Just out of interest, why don't you have one? Okay, so I replied to that, David. Never knew I needed one. In all my 30 years of gardening, never been a problem. Although a lot of gardeners were grateful when I posted this on Instagram, as they never knew too. I've saved them this fine. Some of them are veteran gardeners. And it continues. I didn't know either, so here come Bruce pipes up. I didn't know either. I've been carrying away gardening waste since 1988, longer than me, buddy. It's news to me that I need a licence too. Big thumbs up. So I'm just trying to see if I can reach around this camera. David Miller, here we go. David Miller is obviously a job's worth. It's been around for as long as I know. I think it's crazy that people start business without looking into the basic requirements and regulations. A bit like pesticides and the government crackdown, and so many people use them without knowing how to and what they shouldn't. And there I go, right, David Miller. Guess there's a lot of us crazies out there in the industry. I guess he's calling me crazy. He did say I think it's crazy. He thinks I'm crazy, whatever. So, other people. Bruce says, so where do I get a license from? I've put a little link on there so they can get their license. It takes literally less than a minute and it's free, so it's worth getting it. if you know about it, it's worth getting it, because if you want to get pulled over, you get a £300 fine. This fella I got pulled over in 2020, was shitting a brick. Luckily, I had everything I needed. Well done, Aaron, being all organised. I'm going to scroll down because this guy, my old mate Harry Webb, I reckon he's a bit of a troll. Harry Webb, what do you think? If you don't have a waste carrier's license, you are a criminal. End of. Laugh emoji. Thanks, Harry. So Harry's a bit of a dick. Let's have a look. What else Harry's got to say? Where else? Can't see this. I think someone mentioned something to him, like "ease up, Harry" or something like that. Anyway, so I've added this. Someone asked me, where was your rubbish or something? And I said it was in my van. I had 2 bulk bags of green waste when they pulled me over. And Harry Webb pipes up as well. Look, Harry Webb. He's back in there. Serves you right. Oh, it's getting a bit spicy in there, isn't it? It's getting a bit spicy. So it's fair to say I don't think I like Harry Webb because he's a bit of a knob. This guy, I've never been stopped in all my years of self-employment. I think you were just really unlucky. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, same here. I've been doing it for, say, 30 years. Never been stopped in my life. Good old Nick Gower. Thank you. Just signed up to a lower tier. Took 2 minutes and now covered. All the best to you, Tom Bell. Yet another stealth tax. I didn't have one for 15 years. Never knew it was a thing till groups like this came along. So this is helpful. Oh, Lee. Mr. Lee, we should all at least have the free license. I mean, come on. So Lee's getting a bit spicy. Look, Mark Davies, they used to sit outside license tips checking those that used them had waste light. Okay, so much for cracking down on fly tipping. Farmer I know ran a massive illegal tip operating. Almost 24 hours a day. He got given 6 months to shut the operation down or he would be prosecuted. So this guy, Rob Bullet, make sure you go and fly tip £300 worth of shit now. Get your money's worth. He's got a fair point. I've paid 300 quid for fly tipping. I might as well, yeah, not going to do that. But I see where it's coming from. Mate Nagy says just cants. We know what he means. I mean, I'm in Sevenoaks, so you used to see a lot of fly tipping around Sevenoaks. There is a lot actually. I see it from time to time when I work the area during the lockdown. So it is a problem. But why are you penalising the good guy? Jane Booth, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to give you a heads up. Jack Tennant. So I took this as a laugh because he put a laugh emoji there. He goes, "You are a real criminal if you don't have a waste carrier's license and you're carrying waste." Ha ha ha. So Jack, I think Jack's just mucking about there, and a few laughs on there. People taking the piss. Jack Tennant. I gave him a thumbs up and a laugh actually. He sounded like he's mucking. Not so much like the other guy. That's funny. Charlie Brown's funny. They can fine me as long as they catch the people that robbed the van. Caught the lad who stabbed a girl 9 times. Locked up the crackhead couple who stabbed a man 32 times. Blimey. What is he reading? What newspaper is Charlie Brown reading? Jesus, man. Fucking apocalypse. Fucking hell. Apocalypse fucking... What is it? Express. The Apocalypse Express. Fucking hell. Where do you live, Charlie Brown? Fuck's sake. So there we go. There's my first one. The little fine that I got last year, which... it was 300, but you pay it within 14 days for 200. So I paid that literally within a couple of days because I'm not paying 300. 200 is bad enough, mate. But damn. There you go. In the comment section. Down and dirty. where the trolls live.